So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. His first half struggles continue. He has yet to complete a pass. Hard to believe.
It is, because I don't see anything wrong with him physically. Maybe he's a little amped up to begin with. Would have thought he would have settled down by now. I think someone's got to get in his ear, got to be a psychologist a little bit, and get it back on track.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Darnold. Out right here to Herndon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it'll be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Check it back, check it back. Watch the shit, watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit, watch the shit. Lady. 51.
Here's Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gostkowski with the extra point. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He was looking for a Nunwa there. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Let's go, let's go.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. The tackle by Tremaine Johnson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
53's mine. Check 53's mine. I got you. I got you. 53's the mic. 53's the mic. Go, Bandit.
Brady gives to Michelle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Wait, put it! Come on, the ball! Man left, man left. We got 4. We got 4. Out. Check 50, check 50.
First down, here's White. And he's got room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Darnold.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. A screen to Bell. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time, and now it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Let's go, B. Big series right here.
To the air again, Darnold. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23.
First down, New York. Hey, we got Mike, number 50. Here we go, B.
On first down, it's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Darnold to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
set. 53 is the mic. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 36.
Brady now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Shotgun now for Brady. The tight end Lacoste here out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Defense. Check 43. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check it. Reload.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Wait, set. Ready? Man, I got you.
On first down, Brady. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Throwing now is Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be taken at the 13. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That's right, baby.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Jets first down.
We're going to sign. Watch Mike. Hey, here I come.
Darnold from the red zone now. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Michelle. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Wait, that's round 80. Round 80. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's get it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And taken right on the 30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Deuce. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. And 80. I'm coming.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. 69 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm going to come back to you.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Quinnen Williams, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Check safety, check safety. Hey, help him. Check 24, watch 20. Jugger.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He hits right, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Copeland able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Brady now to throw. Rolling to his right and avoids the contact by sliding. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
52's the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Throwing on third and long. Brady. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
All day, every day, any day. Say it. Check.
X3, 218, chopper.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Brady gives this to White, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 16 yards, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Mike's 57, 57's Mike.
From the gun, Brady finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Coming.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Throwing again on second down. Darnold. This is Anderson over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He finds his target. It's Crowder. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Choose the Mike. Boy, 52. Here it comes. Here it comes.
A first down throw. Darnold. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
Here's Darnold. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Mike 53.
Back to throw, Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
53. Check 53. Come on, D.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Check 13. Check 13. Check, check. Fresno, alert.
And it's Michelle once again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Able to get this to Gordon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our